Hey guys, welcome back to our Halloween 2021 barn tour. I'm super excited to share our barn with you guys, so let's just get straight into the video. So the first place I would like to show is down here, and it's not very interesting, but it does have a pile of our tack with sashes, jackets, saddles, other things like that. So yeah, pretty messy, but that is not part of our barn. And we also have this adorable little handmade tack box, if I can get it open. This tack box has quite a few little stuff, sorry about the lighting. It has little lead ropes, it has saddle pads and some little halters. And so that is it. And over here is our new and improved arena. So we used to have an old arena. It was pretty ugly. It had some stables in it and it was made out of a cardboard box. So this is definitely so much better, and it has some little like spider webs on it for the Halloween effect and some autumn leaves as well, because typically Halloween is in autumn in most countries, but in Australia it is actually not. It is spring. So sorry about the difference, but still, it's Halloween, got the Halloween vibe, and you will see these autumn leaves scattered around our stables. So over here is a stallion's pasture. We've got Buck and Cayenne. And over here is a spider with a spider web trailing down. I don't think the stallions like it, but yeah, that's it.
And over here we have Zelda and Twilight in this little pasture.
And coming on from them, we have Skywalker, the Shire, and he is in a very big draft door stable I made quite a long time ago with a kind of glued on bad working door and a chain. And then over here is our main barn with the show horses, and starting down here we have a little chicken with an acorn and some more scattered autumn leaves. And then up from them is our Evergreen Stable sign, which is not the name of this barn, but the name of the whole barn. And there's just a sign there because it's a nice spot and it's kind of got nothing there. So yeah, and then on the top, it just says Halloween. That's an old decoration we made a while ago. And yeah, so we will go inside of here and check out what is inside. So over here we have, in the first room, the lounge room, and that has some chairs, a little vet kind of little, I don't know what you call it, and a table with a lamp, a dog bed, and some more chairs. And we also have these little posters that we cut out and then laminated and stuck onto there. And the last thing in this room is a light that is magneted on, and if I can turn it on, and it turns on right there, and it just looks so nice and homely. But that is it for that room, and onto our next room that is not a stable. And here is our wash stool, our first ever wash stool that wasn't Schleich wash stool, and it's so amazing. The tiles are so realistic, and I just love it so much. So we have a no-name girl with a skeleton mask on, washing Oscar, and we also have these little chains that are very realistic that connect up either side. So she's just washing him, and while she's washing him, we will go on to the next 4 stables. I don't know what I said. I meant 4 stables.
Okay, so the first stable on the left here is Chestnut Stable, and he is a Clydesdale stallion, actually gelding.
And then up here, we have Sunshine or Sunlight or Sunray. I cannot remember, but it's one of those sun kind of words. And she is a Shire mare. And I made a halter for her. It looks super bad, but, you know, it kind of works because it has, like, a lead spot. But I'm just going to keep it on for her for now.
Okay, so the first stable on the right here has Scout in it, and he is an Arden stallion.
Okay, so coming over to the back, we have Wolf, and he is an Andalusian stallion, so you might not be able to see him, so this is him. And now we're out of this stable, and we've got some very spooky Halloween decorations. So coming over here, we have the pony stables, which currently and for quite a while have not had chains over here, but, you know, they're not going to get out anytime soon. So the first horse is Autumn, and she is my new Icelandic pony mare. And then over here is Popcorn, and she is a fjord mare, and that is my favourite breed of horse of all time. And then over here is Lily, and she is a Camarage mare, and her foal is Valente, and, well, was a zebra, but now is a Camarage as well.
Okay, so over here is Amelia, and she is a German riding pony mare.
And up here is Cookie, and he is a, I think, Dartmoor pony, but I'm not very sure.
And over here is Trotter and Firecracker, and they're both Mustangs.
Then here is a beautiful little like diamond box, and that is a little tack box at the back, not really being used right now. Coming down from the pony stables, we have two little stations. Here is Caramel's stable, and she is a very moody mare at the stables, and she is an Arabian, and yep, that is her stable. And over here is the new wash stool that had Buck over here in it, and it has quite a few autumn leaves, and there's a very big trail coming around, but I do not know where the autumn tree is right now. And then here is a little tack box with, oh no, I don't think it's a tack box. I think it's a little brush box, and it has two little brushes in it. And on top was a little, like, I think, lemonade bottle. Then at this kind of secret corner, we have some jumps, some barrels, some poles, so you could use those for, well, disciplines like barrel racing and jumping. And then down here is a little tack stand, and that's also got an autumn leaf on it. Then the last thing over in this section is a little table with some little Halloween lollies and a little Halloween basket, super cute, and then a lemonade bottle, glass, whatever you pour with, and then some little glasses next to it, and then it's got a little umbrella, and that is on top of it all. Then that is all for this section of the stable. And coming up to this section of the table. So right at the front here, we have this little human world kind of thing. It's a bedroom for all our riders, and it has a lot of beds and some dogs and some rugs and a couch and everything. It's a bit of a lounge room. So we might use that in the future for filming, and that is why it's on the side, so you can really get to it. And then over here is all the Schleich we are not actually putting in our stables right now. This is Rain, Luna, Mystic,
Jellybean, Goliath, Legacy,
Storm, Flora, Ivy,
Angel, Pearl, Buckthorn,
and the ponies Luke and Charlie, and then some zebras. Then over here we have a creepy big spider on this kind of like spiderweb thing, but it's pretty messy and odd. On the other side of these horses, we have some random magnet tape, some tack boxes, a torch, some little bottles with some feed in it, and some scraps of fake grass. So that is it for that level, and we're actually going to come down. So down here we have all the Mustangs and some mares, and a little like gate thing that swings open. This is actually a very, very new part of our barn. We haven't had this here for very long. It has only come recently, but it looks super cool.
This is Ghost, Raven, Falcon, and Wildfire.
And they are all Mustangs. Then on this side, we have Peanut, Willow, and Dawn, and they are two mares and a yearling. Then at the top level, we have one of our best stables. It's very beautiful and definitely really ready for Halloween. Here are all our bunnies, but we are not going to name them all right now. Sorry about the lighting. We only have these 2 lights to light up this area right now, but let's get on to the horses.
This is Amber, Mint, and Dust.
Then over here is Spirit, Chica, Toffee, Firefly, and Everest. And all along here we have a lot of different little accessories. There are some buckets and a flower and a little pumpkin for Halloween. There's this wall with some halters and lead ropes. We've got some little bottle, a bucket kind of thing, and a little Halloween bunny for the bunny hutch kind of area. And then there's this little pulley wagon kind of thing, and it's just fallen over for some reason. And then some more Halloween decorations, a feed bag, and some feed. Like, this is where we keep all of our feed, so it's a lot of feed right now. You probably can't see, but it's just a lot of feed. And then here we have a really nice pulley. It works super well. So you unrun this and then you can bring things up and down. So this is it for this area of the stables. Now we're going to go on to the other room, which is part 2 of the stables. Sorry about the lighting of this stable. It's always really horrible and really dark, but we can't change it at all. We have a lamp up there and some more lights here, so we are just going to get straight into this with the disclaimer that it is pretty dark, so you might not be able to see everything. So here we have a bunny hutch with Cinnamon Bunny, her father Vanilla, or maybe Ice Cream. I have 2 bunnies a lot alike and I cannot remember their names. And then over here is Silver or Bun Bun. I have doubles of this bunny, so I cannot remember, but I think it's Bun Bun. Wait, let me check the bottom. Yeah, that's Bun Bun, the little adorable grey bunny. Then we have a wall with some halters and lead ropes, like the other wall of the other exact same kind of stable. So in this stable, as you probably can't see, so I took him out, is Shadow, and he is a Lipizzaner foal, but we actually painted over his little white dog and made him a Frisian. And this here is Dakota, his mum, and she is just going for a little trail ride with her rider Hannah. So over here is Molly, Cow, Rain, and Dash, I think, but I do need some name suggestions because I might be renaming him. And that is those horses.
Over here is Star Chaser, Sapphire, Princess, and Ginger.
And here they are if you couldn't see them. Then up here is a little storage area with a rug and a little tack box, which is basically not being used right now, the storage area, but it's a storage area. And here is an identical pulley to the one in the other stable we showed earlier, and it works the exact same. Then onto the back of this stable. This stable, just like the other stable that we showed earlier, has opening and closing doors with little like kind of locks, and it looks just so realistic and cool. As you can see, one of the horses is already open and you can just close it by turning that. Oh, it's a little stuck. But yes, these are very, very, very cool. And that is actually the end of our barn tour. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now we will just show the overview.